Good morning and happy Monday. It is a rainy Monday here in southwestern Ontario. I love the rain, washes away, gives us a fresh, clean start. So a beautiful way to start the week. Check out my reel I posted today and it'll tell you about how I start my Mondays. It's time for Oracle card reading of the week. It's stumbling over my tongue today. This week I've chosen the Oracle of the Fairies deck. I have been so drawn to this deck and haven't used it yet, and I'm very excited to crack it open for a little spiritual guidance for this week of June 14th through the 20th, 2021. Father's Day on Sunday, so happy Father's Day to all those out there who play the role of a father, whether that's traditionally, untraditionally, parent, caregiver, all those good things, step-parent, moms who are also dads, all that good stuff. I think it's just a good day to celebrate the ones we love. All right, cards are starting to jump here. So that's 1, that's 2, and that is 3. They all plummeted out of the deck. Card number 1. It's the same card I pulled this morning as card of the day, Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. This is not about a vacation, although after a very long lockdown, I wish it was. This is not about taking time off. This is simply about the fact that life is a journey. Now, yes, some of you need to take some time off and take a break. Doesn't necessarily mean going away on vacation, but this is about embracing the journey of life, our spiritual journey. It is one that is constantly evolving and changing, and if we can look at it as an adventure, if we can look at it as an opportunity to learn and grow continually, then it is one that will continue to bless us with those things. If we fight up against it, of course, it's going to give us more obstacles and more lessons to learn along the way. Okay, card number 2, Moon Energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. I think we just talked about this. If you're feeling confused, the fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Yes, we have been having this big spiritual evolution, this global exorcism where we have let go of the past. We're finding truth in so many situations, in ourselves, learning to walk a more heart-centered path. And yes, it has been uncomfortable and disruptive and frustrating along the way, but the more we learn, the more we grow, the more we get centered back out, more connected to ourselves, to spirit, to our communities, and it just feels more heart-centered and amazing. So again, this piece of it's going to ebb and flow. We just have to choose to flow with it instead of fight against it and call on the support we need to help us move through those difficult times. Our third card is Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthfully, although the fairies say that the little bit of what you fancy is fine. I love this card, and often food cards are representative of energy cards for me. And yes, as much as this is about food, I definitely think it's more about the energy this week. So again, it's this piece of acknowledging what feels good and what fits and what doesn't. Paying attention to the things we're being shown through actions and words, but also through our own feelings and emotions. If it doesn't feel good, what are you doing about it? Plain and simple. It's really important this week to honor this card and honor the feelings. We are definitely dealing with some, astrological, planetary kind of things right now, things that are kind of shifting the energy in an uncomfortable way, but they are doing so to push us forward on our evolution, on our path, our spiritual journey, which we keep on talking about. Stay mindful this week about staying present. Try not to numb out, although it is a coping mechanism so many use. Being present and feeling the feels is important in learning the lessons this week to push forward on your journey. Again, there is ebb and flow, and you can choose to flow or you can choose to fight. let me tell you, it's much easier to flow than it is to fight. Doesn't mean giving up or surrendering to things that don't, feel good, but it means acknowledging how to deal with them and stepping away from the things we don't need, from the things that are no longer heart-centered. That might be belief systems, habits, jobs, relationships, places, all of those things that no longer feel like they are in alignment with you. You need to acknowledge those things. And again, it doesn't mean we have to snip the cord and be done with that all in this moment. There may be times of transition, and that again is part of this spiritual journey. Life is a journey. Treat it like an adventure. Explore every opportunity, be open with an open heart and an open mind, an open soul to what is being put before you, allowing yourself to see it instead of snipping it off before it even gets offered to you. Don't reject the opportunities just simply because they don't fit into the plan that you think you have. Sometimes the universe is asking us to shift and change, as that message of adaptability has come up constantly over the last few months. And it is not going away. It is a week of shift. So be patient and be kind with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself and with those that surround us. Send love to yourself and out into the universe to share with those who need it most this week. I love the spiritual journey, and I'm grateful that you've invited me along on yours, as well as you join me on mine, allowing me to be your spiritual tour guide. Always grateful for you being here. Please subscribe, comment, follow, all that good stuff. It is so helpful in sharing my message. Thank you. From my heart and soul to yours, have an amazing week.